So, you see, the level is freaking amazing. And I'm Kiddo, and we will present you how to make KK boss fight. So this is kind of a SMBX tutorial, some sort of tutorial, and in fact it is. So let's do this first. Okay. So let me stop the music for now first. So, yeah, stop the music for now so we can talk. So as you can see, the boss fight is very good, and I need to share about SMBX tutorial how to make boss fights. So a lot of people ask me to do a SMBX tutorial. Obviously, if you can hear me, it's a tutorial. So I've seen many people, YouTubers do many tutorials, and this one is very special because the tutorial is just so the tutorials are so lame. They're just going to make random levels like some trash level, garbage level, just to show you how exactly work. Like I mean, people actually a new starter of SMBS will always know select, erase all the stuff, place a block, backgrounds for good ideas. Do I have that? I got this. Enough. Maybe enough. Okay. And then NPCs, everything is NPC like NPC things. And level setting enables you to set every single music, backgrounds, property, session, boundary, how big, how much is it, and you just don't care about this, okay? And warpsters, pipe doors, instant and water tiles. Who cares? You see, people are just going to show how to use this and like NPC how to what is this. Yeah, don't move friendly properties. From different games, matching if they're friendly, advanced if they're Koopas or fish. Generator always generating thing and the latest event stuff. Like, who cares? Who cares all this crap? Who cares of this crap, man? But people are just going to show how to make this thing, like how to make. I mean, just a basic properties of things. But this is not what I want. That's not what people want. People want to use those techniques they just learn to make a good old level. Like this is know how to make levels and who cares? Then there is no purpose for the watching video. Since for the at the end they end up searching the SMBX forums and that's the case. Um, because SMBX forums have so much things to teach about, but none of them are going to teach about how to make good levels, perhaps. I mean, not making good levels, but at least use those techniques frequently to make a smart or genius level. You just never know. I mean, um, the guy in the restoration did a really great job using those techniques to make boss fights. And this is my separate episode. This is my separate episode. I make this. I make the graphics and stuff. So people are just going to say, "Oh, it's boring," or who say, "I haven't learned anything. Your thing is good. I know everything, but I still how I make good levels." So today we're going to have the first SMBS tutorial. Welcome, welcome. So as you see, the level itself isn't that bad at all. First, you need to put a starting point person, first person, or second person. No matter it's Mario or Luigi, Mario represents the first person you play as, and the second Luigi is named by the second player you play. No matter you start with Link, Toad, or Peach or Luigi, you always start at that position. And then we forget cons like coins. Coins are coins, okay? And dragon coins. So here comes the thing. At the first of the video, I jump for this coin, and then the platform appears. Which one is it? Nope. Yeah, this appear because people can get out, but this can't get out. So how to make this? First, go to use this event and death. Death means if you collect something or you kill something, it will happen. Talk is that is a friendly. Other thing, if you see it on the screen, normal obviously layer that particular layers everything gone happens, attach the layer. If the NPC move, all the things that attach to it move. Take a note of this first. Take a note of attach layer. Attach layer means a thing. The layer attached to layer. This thing is what you mean by the thing that you copy, the thing that you control, the thing that you control. Not what thing controls something. It's the thing that you control. Okay, so I explain how to use the depth thing. Let's just take a lot of events. You see so much crap on here because of my boss fight. Just don't care about it. So up here, you set up here. I mean, you can name whatever you want, but just don't repeat the thing, or else it will just default as new layer. So up here, you just hide means disappear, show appear, toggle it means it can be appear and disappear the same in different times that you hit different things. Message obviously the message appear on the screen like if you type that and that happen it'll be like yeah, you'll be like that. You will just pop this on your screen. So like message only for bosses and ideas and position you change your mouse position. I still don't master this so just don't care about it. Music is a good thing because if you want to have a boss fight you can change the music. Background it may be a good idea for a airship, a storming airship or everything else is crazy. Play sound whatever the sound is like jump every single power up Spring now, whatever you want. If you don't want any, just none. Okay. End game, only this. So if you put end game, you end the episode and directly to the end credits. So don't touch it. And trigger. If you this happened, and you press something like that, that thing will happen a moment ago. And then time, yeah. And you can control the player with all these things. Drop this, drop power up that, yeah. You don't need all stuff, don't care. Layer movement, obviously I use a lot of layer movement, but not in this level. Layer movement is the particular move, the particular movement. Horizontal, just horizontal, plus sign go to the right, and the minus sign, negative sign left. And for vertical is quite particular spatially, because negative makes it go up, and the opposite is. So auto scroll you can only be used for the level start. Yeah, I hate auto scroll. Because SMBX limitation don't allow things like direct vertical, it's just horizontal or vertical at the same time, and not at the different things. So let's take a look at level like blocks, NPC. Yeah, the way you install custom graphics. No, let's back to the music first. Let's back to the music first. I try. Okay, the graphics that you use, if you want to join graphics inside, just make sure you put all the graphics in a single folder. Name the folder as same as your level name. Capitalize is needed. Capitalize is needed. And then nothing. Water. If you use water means that thing you can swim on no matter what it plays is a water. So water will just be a little curse line. Just curse you need how big, just press like whatever you want, like for quicksand you act like quicksand, so you move much slower. For the fairness of the level, just put fair amount of power ups like first one day, and that is okay. This is failure. This is a failure, right? Can I just? I don't want this. You see, like that's how the eraser helps. So I isolate this. Yeah, I want to remove that. That's how the eraser works. Right. I remove that. No, do you know that it's fine if you remove something accidentally? It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you put it back. And this, right? Yeah, that's how the eraser comes to work. Yeah, that's how the eraser comes to run. Like, erase all the stuff that you don't need. Like, this is how to make the level. You know what? It's fine. Because I still remember what need to be put. So, comment there. Just remember where this all stuff is. So what I need to do if you want some background, just type and then bam, all that there. Yeah, it have some limitations, like something will stack each other which you don't actually want, but at the same time, it's fun to abuse backgrounds. It's fun. Yeah, you can search for graphics in the forums or from all other episodes. So it will not like sometimes the graphic is not as the graphics as you know, but you know like it's fine. It's fine. You see, I don't really bother there. I don't really bother go there, put it there. So yeah. Okay, so need to yeah. You know what? This is how you make levels much more beautiful. Like put it there. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, it's transparent. So you have to choose wisely for your backgrounds because for different issues that you can have. Okay, that's a block, and then you need to put NPC stuff, which is just place it, obviously. So anywhere as you like, there's no limitation because you are making a level that you may get judged on. Same thing. So the fact that I use P-switch because the level actually is a P-switch level. So here's the thing. If you press P-switch, I put depth on it and then bam, P-switch gone appears. And for this platform, you just move up and down after you hit the switch. So yeah, that's how the effect works. So for this, I just make sure that people won't scream for them because it won't some effort. And this way, if you don't want that move, just press the move. It's that easy to make level like that. And also pre-make this if you make a moving layer. Because you don't want to expose your level to be that ugly. I also need some coins. I really need some coins. Like, I mean, level will be dull without any coins. I'm serious. And by this weight, for how Piranha works, the music is really pissing me off. Okay, never mind. Well, I got a better way to solve this problem. Yeah, for music, you just type the music name and plus top MP3. Capitalize is needed as well. So what we are saying, like yeah. So for piranhas, no matter if it is in the pipe or not, it can still grow at there. Like even in the water, he can still jump up. And for this, no comment at all. Oh, this is a NPC. This is so-called a NPC block, which can squash you. Which can squash you. Yeah, which can squash you. So yeah, squash you. So you see later on, I use this for my level. So we will tell later on. Yeah, that it's okay to put a developer exit there for the second checkpoint or something if the boss fight are too long. It's fine. Just don't put it at the spot which obvious and don't abuse it for a long time. Just give the player tips at the end of the level where it's skips is oh, by the way, I need this. Yeah, just for the beauty of the level. Just for the beauty of the level. You never know. Just type Yes. Whatever the checkpoint is, snap it, death, and you will go to replacement, and or nil. So for okay, I do this only for the beauty of my level, beauty for my level and replacement new. So I need to remove the old one and put a new one. So before you do that, remove the old one, so you can see clearly to your thing, and then you just put it there as your beauty of the level after you get the thing. Yeah, that. So yeah, so quite a lot of stuff. Like this is a tutorial on how to make good levels with the technique that you learn. Okay, so for this, you need to put underwater tiles. Even though they are not shown in the boundary, you can still go under there. So, it, yeah, it's there for safety, for the fairness of the level. So at the following things, I will show you how to make the level much fair without any mistakes or unfair death to the players. So I need to align to the coins there. Align. Yeah, align it. So to make beauty, that Yoshi Dragon Kong is not necessary, it's optional, but it's okay to put a few things there, and plus to remove this, because sometimes if they are not removed, like if they are not put in there, the player can go on top of the boundary. So you need to put extra block there to not put make people not do that. I mean, sometimes they can skip a whole level just using this technique, like just fly over the boundary and off-screen blocks on top of the block, just jump down. No, fine. This oh Jesus, oh no, we, no, it's fine. Okay, it's okay to remove this. Just remember to put it back on. Yeah. Do I really need to? No, it's fine. It's fine. Just put it remove this first. Yeah, we put this there. Oh crap. Yeah, put it back there. I need it for later on. I need to make the level much beautiful. It's like making the level beautiful with layers, even and backgrounds really help you to improve the quality of the level, which is not guaranteed, but at least some prizes in the SMBX community, which you may win the prize for your things. Yeah, that. So if there may be some backgrounds that hindering you from getting the blocks, because because if those things that can actually block everything like that, because it can block actually the color, the thing of that can block a full block, it can block everything, then if you grab it with select, it will just grab the block instead of the background, which is not dumb, but like you need to be careful of that when you are editing if you're making levels. So as you know, water is water. Um, yeah, make sure you put it, you click it there. So I need next thing, the platforms. So this is the thing. This is a thing. This background is actually an NPC background. It can control the movement of an NPC, and this platform, this line also control the movement of NPC. So without them, the NPC will not work. The platform itself will not work. So to make the level much beautiful, I decided to add this for a reason, and then I put this yeah, there. Assume this. Assume. So to make the level much beautiful, I just I forgot. You know what? Who cares? Just who cares? No, no. You may actually block the thing, but at least I try. Oh crap. Oh crap. If you mess up, it's okay. It's okay. Just make sure that you put it back on at the right time. Just to make the level much beauty. Oh, wait, did I make it wrong again? It's rather unfortunate. It's rather unfortunate. Put it back there, and then this one, put it back there. No, it's okay. Maybe something. You may actually hinder the layers of things, but no, it's fine. I can remove them as I want. But maybe they can hinder your thing. No, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, it's just horizontal. What else can happen? So on this, for the platform, it can be either active or not active. So I would rather put it not active. If it active, it will move automatically. Otherwise, it will activate itself if you jump on it. And random, I don't know random what this means. It's just go to either 50%. I don't. Yeah. So for piranhas, again, same thing, same thing. Just put them and in spots like that. I need the coins. Where are the coins? Okay, I need coins for my levels. So yeah, align with the coins itself to show your level has much more beauty. Sometimes if you can't decide where your coins should be, just fine. You just put everywhere as well. For this red coin, it's a like red circle for. It's a word circle for powered ups in New Super Mario Bros. Series. I just going to place the block there, place a red coin, like red coin, bam, collect. So here's my thing, red coin, and wait, what the? No more objects on layers. Event. So red coin has its own thing. Wait, where's my? That's red coin, and where's my price? Do I remove the price? Huh. I sometimes don't know how SMBX works. I think I'll remove the price, right? Yeah, I remove the price. Red coin. Is that why that's the okay? Nothing. I know nothing of things, so I do nothing. So to make nothing, and I need to make nothing, which needs to be grammatically correct, and I need a price as well. Price. Price let you get the price. Yeah, it's fun. And so, if you collect all the red coins as here no more objects on layers, you have price. So all of them will have the same old property. Oh, if it don't, just don't worry about it. Just don't. Just make sure that it's annoying. So annoying. Just remove this like normal. Oh, you know what? Who cares about this? Who cares? So as we can say like this thing, the red coin itself activates under some circumstances. Put it there, just assume you jump on the water and grab one there, and then need to put that disappear, and then price comes. Okay, so that happens, and then like your dragon coins, and this thing is just going to shoot out on top. So whoops, yeah, that pipe that I just go up, it actually start a boss fight that you need to get for a dragon coin. And for this, I just want to block the exit for you. Like, yeah, so this is a key. Activate a key and defeat as a key. So you don't have a main event, but like, see the A key set first. A key 1, activate the A key, and this is the dialogue that we will say. You just see that, okay? So after you got defeated, the pipe will disappear, which is this pipe and yeah, reward. Reward is the thing that I get. Reward. Thanks. I just got that. So yeah, enough that. let's just crap. Okay, this is bad. No, this is bad. Wait, did I change? Oh, never mind. No, it's sometimes the change, not change. When you're making your levels, fine. It's fine. Just make sure you save it, but not open it. And don't you dare ever save it in the wrong level. You actually replace the level without hesitation. Be careful of that. And you will see the same name of this. The thing that has its own graphics. So save it of the name level. If that is yeah, you will automatically I mean, if you save it, you automatically reset all the blocks with your tile. You see, this thing was high in the cotton, the wood, and now it's here now. So yeah, that's an extra thing to there. Like now this you know, it's okay. It's okay to spoil where is a developer exit on the second checkpoint if you die. And this just the tips about what is the boss about. And before the boss you have to get power-ups. That is the rule. I mean, that's the fairness of the level. And let's just uh, you see, this is a normal ground, normal things, you know. This is the so-called invisible blocks, which is actually invisible. Like you can't even see it. It's just there is a block. The fact that I use mushroom to activate the boss because you see, it is down. It's down. I put it as down because if you enter it, you get another mushroom and you activate the boss. Um, yeah, the music is great. Just download it from YouTube and then just place it there. Capitalize in it. The fact that I use mushroom because in the previous session there is one thing, the P switch. Once the P switch is hit, if this is a coin, then it will turn into a blood, which is count. This is count as a death. It will count as a death. That means if you hit the P switch, the boss will begin immediately. So I use mushroom instead. And since the boss fight on the door of the boss fight only has one mushroom disability there. And second of all, do you see it? I put semi-solid instead of blocks. You know why? For the phrase number I'll just tell you later. Okay, so as soon as you see the boss fight 0, like just make sure you name those correctly so you not will get messed up or things. So yeah, if you can borrow graphics from the forums or even from YouTube, people and they may not be graphics requests because people don't want people to make requests. But so all the most of I mean the Kinky rule, the only the Kinky rule and the crown is made by me. The others are from different things like M&L Delightful Adventure, something like that. And I need to search a lot of time for that cannonball. It's just so long. So make sure you will be patient. And second of all, you see how like it's similar to Kinky rule in the Donkey Kong Country, right? So Donkey Kong Country is one of the great game with actually a boss fight. In the boss fight, the boss move left and right, and you cannot detect which you go. So I just put left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. So the fact that I put platform there, because as soon as you use this the bullet bill or cannon crown, hit the boss, the cannon is still moving. The boss is here, and you get the cannonball and you throw it back, and then you kill the boss. And as soon as the boss dies, this will appear. At the first time, I didn't use this blood, but now I use this blood because as soon as you kill the boss, kill this 0 phrase, this will appear. And if without this platform, the jump, the run actions, the and actions of K-Rool running will be killed. So I need to put that thing to remove every mistake. So in your level, you have to prove with or test your level a lot of time to make sure it's foul proof every single time. Boss similar, it's just similar. So you see how I can time those stop things clearly. So you have to test whether a NPC can walk from how much time from that guy to move from here to here. So 3.3. You have to make your time clean. And for yeah, you see how much layer is that? You have to think about what you need to hide and what you need to show as first time. Like I see many people do that and they fail obviously. You see the first three phase we already covered that, so I'll not tell about it. It's a good practice for you to put exclamation mark to show where the next thing, next danger or next threatening things are just going to hit you. Because it is so common and it is a fair thing to put. If you're just going to say, oh, my next attack is just K Rool, it just will jump here because I don't have the animation for King K Rool jump from there to jump there like in Donkey Kong Country, and just put it here instantly. But as soon as I know that if the player hit this guy from here, he will get hit immediately. So to put this exclamation mark to show that the boss is the thing that will hurt you will come here eventually. So it's a fair thing to put, and the fair thing how to make a level as a tutorial. Maybe this tutorial help you to make fair level more than making basics level. Fairness, design layers and event, and of course creativities. It's not about how to use SMBX. It's not that boring. Okay, so for phrase 4, it's a bit different. You should use this invisible block there to prevent this Koopa run from there, dropping bombs, and go back to here and drop bombs to this guy. No, I don't want that to happen. Second of all, I don't want the player to just camp like near here. I don't want them to camp. So I just made it at a specific spot at the boundary of this guy, between this guy and the ball will come here. So exclamation mark, you see, like, and then this. I need to use calculator to calculate. I need to use calculator to calculate how much time, how much cannonball should drop plus how time that he move. Yeah, the fact that I use semi-solid here because the ball is actually a solid NPC block. As you can see in my playthrough of the level, I squash myself on purpose just to see it, just to show you what will happen if I don't put semi-solid. If you get hit by a ball under it, you get hit and just get clip under the semi-solid. If that is a solid, it will crush you immediately, even if you have a power up. For semi-solid, it will not kill you immediately. And the second that I put water because I need to give you a chance. If you get hit, I don't want you to instantly die. No, I will give you time to struggle through the water and climb back up. I mean, you can camp in the water, but that's no purpose at all. Further, you see I attach layer. Bombs, this is bomb. That I want to attach. Attach layer means things that you need to control, not the con. Okay, that's person A and person B. This is if a person A wants to control person B. This is person B. So the fact that I use Koopa because it's just a normal enemy, you know. Like for the NPC tasks, I got nothing to say. NPC tasks, you just search for SMBX forums and see it. Just make sure you know no typing mistake and no like things to make your game crash. Because if you do that, game may crash. Maybe Luna can help you for that, but may not. So if you want to see all the NPC cooks, maybe I mean the thing that design the property of an NPC or some graphics. Because like some NPC are small, but you want to make it big, then you need a graphics height and graphics width NPC cooks, so I'm not going to say that much again. Let the guy who help you for that. Boss platform for that to move. I know. Maybe I can just move put invisible block. No, because level design, of course. So same thing. I time this correct. I time how much time that Koopa will run through there until it turn around. And this, you have to remove all the weapons from the past. If you don't, the player can abuse it and skip entire sessions. Okay, this is similar thing for the 5 and 6. So no, 5 and 6. It's just similar things with different locations, you know. Okay, as you can see, midpoint. I put Donkey Kong here because there is a guy who makes graphics. I took this from it. I mean, for between the phrase 6 and 7, there is a cutscene about a fake credit. But I don't want to be very dumb like that. I don't want to be very uncreative like, why I need to put a fake one? Because it's just a World 1. This is a World 1 airship or ship. So I'll just put power up for the midpoint of the boss just in case. Midpoint is midpoint. Just move midpoint. And be sure you enough time for the player to get power. For the phase 7, again. For the boss I don't care about. So jump, I put this just because the bullet bill will not hit it. And I put this 6 block high because I don't want people to jump up there, camp there, no. And I also made the Koopa. I mean, they're jumping Koopa by we graphic it. So yeah, and so then they cannot jump on them to abuse it. So fun fact number one. If a NPC in a event disappear and reappear. For example, this is called so-called boss 7. If a NPC in the boss 7 appear and was to here and then disappear, and when the time it reappear again, you will reappear on this spot. Listen, on this spot. You will not appear on this spot, no. But for the thing that for the thing that is controlled by something, it will be on the same spot. If this guy controls the bullet bill and it disappear at this spot, the thing will appear will be here, but the bullet bill will be on here. One property. This is a property of SMBX that nobody will tell you about unless you experiment with yourself. Like this, not to tell about much of the latest event. Just make sure you name those events clearly that you can see it how it be. Because I cannot. That's a fun fact number 2. You cannot adjust the speed of a flying paratrooper. No, you cannot. Whatever, you cannot. You just cannot adjust the speed. I tried it for 3 times, 3 different speed, plus 2, plus 3, plus 1.5. Those are not work. So because King K. Rool jumping is one of the properties in the boss fight in Donkey Kong Country, I decided to make things challenging. Because I put a fish here when there is jump. I put a fish here just to show you that you don't want to jump in the water. And because I cannot adjust the speed of the jump, I decided to make things challenging. Yeah, I disappeared this to make it challenging to like go under the jumping King K. Rool. And the hardest one is this. Actually, is this. So I adjusted that the jumping King K. Rool will always jump on this without jumping in the water because hitbox. So only thing that you can do is to stand on here while he's jumping because you cannot go down there. There is this. You cannot. So this is some difficulties that you need to put in the level to make it much challenging. And yeah, boss 9, who cares about it, and defeat. Okay. This is a fun fact number 3. So this is defeat, and you can put warps as defeat as a layers. but it has a lot of problem. If you select the warps from this, it will not show it's a list of defeat. No, it will not show. Just don't click it. Put it at the first time and just ignore it. And for this disappear stuff, I put exclamation mark all over the place to show you however where it disappeared. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that at all. Like if you defeat is defeat. Yeah, this is we shall meet in the city. So you have to create a boss that is coming to repeatedly come to you. And repeatedly come to you means like you have to fight him 2 times or 3 times in different levels to make sure like. So in my episode, I decided to make 4 Donkey Kong Country final bosses. You never know that. And King K. Rool on the ship is the first one. So for the boss, this is a quick tip for you. Always get a reason for the boss to fight you. If the boss fight you for no reason, there's no point. It's so uncreative. And fun fact number 4. You see, like, boss 0. I'll use this music. So stop this. So custom, use current custom. If you use this music, you click that, and you will use this music. But you cannot have 2 different custom music. This custom means only this button custom. It's not the thing that SMBX save the music name on its database and save another one in the database. No, you cannot put 2 different music in one session. No, you cannot. None. So if I put this custom, just custom, it is saved as this button here. If I type anything about other than this, it will just have the music of the thing that you type in. It will not change at all. So the only thing there's a fun fact. So because I want to be like similar to Donkey Kong Country, I decided after the boss fight I have this music. After the boss fight, I decided to put a door here to up to their place to have this music because I cannot put 2 different separate custom music at the same time, or else it will not be working. Yeah, obviously the greatest music in their place. So. And let me just show you. Let me just recap everything for you first. Let me just recap everything. I will show you how the boss were made for the final time, and then we end the tutorial since you are only interested in the boss fight. So it's okay to put default exit. If you already complete your level without testing a boss fight, it's okay to put your starting point on here. It does not work with checkpoint. If you get a checkpoint and put another starting point, you will start at the checkpoint. Fun fact to remember as well. And let's just start the boss fight. And what are you doing? I come here because I will get refresh and aim. If you are dead, I'm gonna destroy you. And the background is not that great at all, but it's just excuse it. Yeah. After I kill it, the bullet bill is still here. If he's just going to jump down there to heal himself, so I put platform there to block the attack from Mario. Cause fairness. Yeah, it's still there. And the music. Of course, I didn't time the music very well because, like, I cannot do anything about the music. Like, the music in Donkey Kong Country is fixed. It's fixed. If you do the right thing, the music is there. But this, because this is so slow, the music will just go on. And fun fact to remember as well, don't download cheap music. Definition of cheap music means that the music can only last for minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, but not 15 minutes or not the full one. So if you can last longer of the music, If you can last longer for music, you will not just suddenly stop and go back again. No. And the reason I use semi-solar, it just go down there without glitching itself. And this is exactly how the thing works. And don't you dare camp here, because the hitbox of King K. Rool is so specific, that is so big. And like, it's a good boss right now. I can always say that. Always. This is a worthy tutorial for SMBX user. It's not boring. It's not boring. It can show how people can get creativity. People can get interest on this level. Like, they will say, "Wow, no, okay, learning all those techniques. I know how to make boss fight like this. Oh wow, like things like that." They will say like that. Right? Yeah, this is example. And later on, we'll show you my Captain K. Rool and K. Rool 2 from Donkey Kong Country 2. I make them don't move and I make them friendly. If they're friendly, they may be consumed. Because friendly is like Toad, Peach, or Luigi, they are mushroom if they are not friendly. They are mushroom, so you can consume them. If they are friendly, then you can talk to them. Fine. Yeah, if you can cheese through this, I don't want you to cheese, but the maximum NPC amount I can set up is like that. Yeah, this part is not that really hard, just go on it. Like, I know this is some really difficulties, you know, like, yeah, make sure you put back everything back before you actually attack. And always start at the point there where the boss is, always start it. If you start it at the otherwise point, it will not be fair. Tips for how to make a fair level, like that. Sometimes the backgrounds will block the backgrounds. It's fine. Just make sure correct. It's not that bad at all. Yeah, the fact that I cannot use adjust the speed of the bus is like that. So I need to remove the platform for fairness. I don't care. For the thing, I don't know how, but yeah, fun fact to remember. After you speed jump, you can speed jump again. Just press jump. I can do it for. Yeah, the music is good. Let's just finish this video off, and bam, we jump into the city, and bam. Yeah, the music always amazing. Thanks for getting our banana bag. Yeah, that's a reason. And basically just continue. And that thing serves as a level exit to extra level. Okay. So this is the end of this tutorial. I know you're so interested how to make bosses like this. The thing that you want to know is this tutorial is not just how to make a level. It's not just how to put all the things together, no. It's teach you how to make good levels, creativity, fairness, and layer effect, and bosses like the restoration. For the restoration, I don't want to talk about it since the creator is a Japanese. I don't know the language. Maybe it's not Japanese, but the language is missing. So this is the end of this video. I hope you can use this video as your reference how to make good levels, but please, copyright is needed. Okay, don't copy my level, okay? Because no, just no, okay? So I'll see you in the next tutorial level or my level showcase. Bye.